Then it's going to get its compulsory move to there.
Greetings and welcome to Halfling 13 Gaming. We welcome Andy back to the channel, having been absent from Legion for quite some time. He's eager to try the newer rules and mechanics and get his tauntauns back into the action. As such, we went a bit slower to make sure he understood the adjustments to Legion. However, given the Republic armor, we had interpretation issues with Beam. In the game, you'll see how we resolved it at the time, but during editing and some research, I believe it's still the incorrect process. As always, if you spot any errors in the game or rules, please leave a comment to help us and other players learn. The armies engage at an outpost in the forests of Vandar Prime. As usual, gray objects and structures provide heavy cover, with a few small plants available for light cover. The Republic is being led by Clone Commander Cody. He's directed 5 Clone Trooper infantry units to be deployed, supported by Delta Squad Clone Commandos. The infantry are reinforced by heavy armor in the form of 2 ATRT walkers, an infantry support platform, and a TX-130 Saber-class fighter tank. The Republic has 999 points with 11 activations. On the Rebel side, Han Solo and Chewbacca are leading the forces. The Alliance has brought a mixed group of infantry, consisting of 2 units of Fleet Troopers, 2 units of Rebel Troopers, and 2 units of Mandalorian Resistance. The main punch comes in the form of 3 units of Tauntaun Riders for rapid assault, and an X-34 Land Speeder for drive-by attacks. The army list comes in at 995 points with 12 activations. As always, welcome our viewers, both past and present. All 3D models used are available either on Thingiverse or from various companies. Please check the description for details. The game dashboard, unit color markers, and POI markers are custom designs available from our Etsy shop if you wish to help support the channel. Drop a like on this video or subscribe to help us grow the channel, and leave us a comment to let us know what you did or did not like about the battle or the video format. As always, we're eager to engage with the audience and improve the content. Your support and feedback is appreciated and helps us continue creating. New videos are posted when available on Fridays.
So with the order with the card, I ordered the Commandos, this squad of clones, and Cody, and then Cody uses his direct vehicle to the tank.
My order went to Han. Drew the Mandalorian squad, and they are going to move into here and dodge.
Okay. So I'm going to go. I got some clones. They're going to deploy here. They're going to deploy right here.
Got Chewie. We're going to move him right in there. And he gets these from Han's activation. And then he is going to... You stand by the stage? Sorry. Yeah, and he will stand by.
Okay. Got an early RT. RT's going to go there. And over here.
Activated the other... Mandalorians. They are going to move to here, and they are going to aim, and now they're just going to fire their jetpack rockets at the AT. Okay.
4. Yep. And then RTs now have red armor saves.
Oh.
But they have less armor. So I got 2 so far. And then, so take 2. Okay, so now we have the infantry support platform. It's going to deploy over here, right there. So with that, I will just shoot the, I'll shoot the Mandalorians. So, 2 crits and 1 hit. And so you're going to be rolling for 1 for the cover.
No. And none. 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 Can I reroll? No, I'm just kidding. All right. So none. And they have.
Sorry.
So that would be 3, right?
Yeah.
So we'll just leave the sword that's in charge. Well, that takes care of the problem of having the wrong minis. Alrighty, got the troopers here. They will. Oh, double move right up to the.
So we got some more clones. We're going to deploy right here. And then up over here.
Gonna activate the fleet troopers. They're going to do a double move right to there.
Okay, so we're going to go with Cody. We're going to deploy him right here. And then we're going to try to shoot at him. Yep, Mandalorian. Got 2. We'll spend the observe. And this. And then I'll make a pierce.
Okay, so Pierce 1.
Yep.
Yeah, or just get 2. And that's enough.
So yeah, he's dead.
That's enough to kill him.
Cool.
Activate these rebel troopers. He's gonna move. Oops. Right up to this one, right there, and they're gonna get 2 dodges for their moves.
More clones. We're going to move here. And we're going to move up here.
Right. Got tauntauns. They are going to go right there. And a few here. And then they are going to fire onto those troopers right there. And they get 2 dodges from their moves. All right, so 2. Oh, that's a hit. Surge to hit.
Okay, so I get 1 cover save because of the light cover now. And I blocked it. Oh, I'm sorry. And then I get a red armor save and I have a surge, which I'll block.
Suppression.
RT is going to deploy right there. And then this one is going to go over here.
All right, we're going to activate the tauntauns. Go here. We're going to go just shy there. So they get 2 dodges, and then they are going to fire on the group there, the clones.
Okay.
Okay, a little bit better.
Yeah. So 2 for the cover. Didn't block any.
Oh, good.
And then red armor saves with no one around to share, so just a surge. And I will spend the surge to only lose 2 clones.
All right. Hooray, I did something.
So we got some more clones. They're going to deploy right here. And then they're going to run up here.
Activating the speeder. It gets a compulsory move. It's going to make a second move and get its free pivot. And then it is going to fire all 3 weapons at those stormtroopers. All right, so surge to hit. Hit. Surge to hit. Crit. And a hit.
Yeah. So 4 for the cover.
Okay.
Got none.
Okay.
And then 5 for the attack.
Oh, you're red.
So I lose 3.
3? Okay.
Okay, so we got some clones. I'm gonna deploy here. And then I'm gonna deploy over here.
Got unhindered tauntauns. Right up to here. They get 2 dodges, and then they are going to fire at the ATRT.
That's something we'll have to look up, but
4 hits.
right, okay. Now,
And
well, 2 go for the armor.
right, that's what I was gonna say.
Unless it has impact for some reason.
No. Not that if my tauntauns now have impact, I'm a happy guy. But nope.
2 for the armor, and then that's something I messed up on the RTs too. They have scalp. Well, it is what it is.
Sharpshooter 1, but you don't have cover to worry
Yep.
about.
And deploy that, and I blocked the 2.
Bummer.
So we got infiltrate. They are going to infiltrate right there. They're then going to infiltrate, and because they activate, they get to choose which gun they're at. So they're going to choose their range 2 gun. And then they will move right here, and then take shots at the Wookiees.
There's no scramble or anything
the
going.
The Tauntauns.
Okay. It's 35 black. 14 rerolls. Don't need them.
Aim. Resteal. 2 hits. And just aim the other black for a crit. Yeah.
So there's 8.
Yep, 8. So you're rolling for 5 of them with the cover. Then you apply the dodges, and then you roll the defense.
And just 1.
Okay, so you got 1 off.
1. And then 3 for cover. Or 3 for dodge.
Yep.
So I take
4.
now it's defense. Gotcha. Oh, still white, but they surge at least. 4 left. Okay. Come on, guys. Or,
Okay, blocked 1.
block 1. But I think that kills.
I thought
Nope.
they have 4. hit
Nope,
points.
they've got 4.
Yep.
Which means there's just 1.
Not too bad.
Nope, not too shabby for all the crits and stuff he was able to get off it.
Yep.
For a powerhouse unit, that you survived, which is pretty good.
With bonuses from the thing.
Yep.
Is that just a one time or is that whenever they're
That's just whenever the people are in there.
there? Good. We've got the fleet troopers. They are going to do a double move right up to.
So we got the tank. Tank's going to deploy right there, and then he's going to open fire with his main gun at the speeder along with his laser, and then he's going to laser to the right, and then if the speeder bike's still alive, laser back to the left.
All of them.
So I have critical 1, so that will be a critical. Critical, and then surges the hit. So what happens is now you roll for the cover,
Okay.
and then you apply the dodges, then we convert, then you roll for armor.
So it's just cover 1.
Yep, cover 1.
Hey, I got. Oh, the surges don't count.
Yep.
That.
Only success.
So 1.
So if you have 1, and then do you have any dodges?
No.
Okay.
Didn't give any dodges to him.
So then it converts 2 of them to crits, and then what's your armor value?
2.
2. So then these go away for your armor. So then you're rolling for 4.
4. And whites that surge. So. Okay, so I got 2 surges. I'm blocked. So I blocked 3.
There you go.
Take 1.
Okay.
Well, that's good.
That wasn't that bad.
No.
And now he does the same damage to the next guy.
Nope, it's only 2 red.
2 red. Oh, that's all.
2 red,
for the
and
Yep.
they've got 2 dodge
Okay.
and cover.
Yep.
The metal doesn't count for heavy cover. Oh, it does.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 2 red. I got 2 hits.
So for the
cover saves.
2 cover
Cover.
saves. Nope. Nothing, because I.
Well, you got the one for the heavy cover.
Oh, for the heavy cover of the surge.
Yep.
Okay, so one going for that.
And you have a regular defense save.
And
Unless
then
you
I
want
got
to
two
dodge it.
And I had to use one of my dodges
Yep.
for that. Yep.
And because you're nimble, you keep the dodge.
Yep.
And then back to the speeder bike. For something that's going to get absorbed by armor.
Oh, good.
Yeah, the beam didn't have any back there.
Yep.
Oh, well.
It gives the far unit over there suppression, but
Not quite as terrible as I thought it was going to be. So, okay.
I was very concerned
Yeah,
also.
I was like, that's going to be the one. All right, Han's going to come in. He's going to do a double move to here. And he's going to attack this group of troopers there. So one crit.
I'll burn the
And
shield.
I'll use the aim.
Oh, yeah, you got the aim, so.
Might as well
There
use
you go.
it. Use the aim to reroll this one. And so a hit and a crit.
I'll burn the shield and lose a dude because they don't have any defenses for Pierce.
Alrighty.
So with the card, I gave it to the tank, and the synchronized offensive gives them an order, and then I have Cody's direct vehicle to here.
Scoundrels gives the one to Han and one to Chewie. Okay.
So got the infantry support platform. It's going to take an aim, then it's going to fire at the Tauntauns, hit Han, and then back at the Tauntauns. We got all four. So 2 for the cover, and then
Just 2 then. Just 2 then? Is
Yep.
that right? Yeah. Okay. Hey, one of them.
got
And 3 roton.
And they do surge. So. And then 1. So I take 2, which means 1's dead. And 1 takes some damage and suppression, right?
Yep.
Sadness.
And then we got Han, who I got all 4 also. This is surges, a hit. So I do believe you have low profile.
Yeah, low profile
So-
and uncanny luck.
Yep, so the low profile takes away 1 automatically.
Okay.
So you're rolling for 2 cover.
Rolling for 2 cover. And uncanny luck lets me re-roll up to 3 of them.
Well,
Not on
on-
cover. Not
Not on the cover, but he has defense
Why
dice.
is he rolling cover? Because of rocks?
I would assume so, yeah.
Okay.
So none.
Okay.
Yeah.
No cover.
Then you cancel 2 for backup.
Yep, for being within those. So 2 go away. So I'm rolling for 1. And uncanny luck is additional dice, right?
No, you roll once. If it fails, you can roll again.
Yep, it's a reroll.
Oh, up to 3 dice.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
There you go,
All right.
block.
Suppression.
Okay, and then back of the Tauntauns.
No, he's gone. He's dead.
Actually, that I can't do the Tauntauns then. Yeah.
Right.
There's
models.
1 dead.
Yeah, because the model said no, it's out of range.
Because you removed the closest one,
Yeah.
it's now not within range 1.
Yep, so it's the fleet troopers. So we got them. These 3, and I'm going to re-roll the white for nothing. So just 3.
3 with heavy cover.
Yep.
Come on, surge. 1.
1.
And then they don't. I don't think they do anything. No, they do. Okay. We can surge to defend. This way. It's in a different place on those. All right. So 1.
Yep. Then they get a suppression, and then each of the defenders gets an observation token.
Oh yeah. Alrighty. All right. 3rd time's the charm. Chewie's gonna come over there so he can get that line of sight on those troopers and hit them without cover. All right. So I've got a crit and a hit.
Okay. And I have no cover.
No
so...
cover, and then pierce one if that makes a difference. Oh, so the one goes through, right?
Yep, the one will be simple. So I'll burn the shield, and then I'll lose a model.
Okay.
Okay, so we got the tank. We're going to aim. Then we are going to split fire using the beam against the rebel troopers, and then beaming over to the speeder, then the fleets, and then shooting the main blaster at the speeder. So 2 hits, and you have heavy cover.
So you get two and surge, right?
Yep.
I got a surge, so 1. And this was the... I'm sure they're white. But...
Yep, white surge.
Yep. Nope. Lose 1.
Okay.
And suppression.
And then the speeder, which probably won't do anything. I got a crit, so that's going to be...
So 2 armor and cover 1.
Yep, so technically you could roll for the cover, but it won't matter because your
'cause
armor will soak it up. So it's just your armor save.
Okay. Yeah, the surges as well. Yep.
Okay, you blocked it.
Yep.
And then the fleets.
Suppression.
They don't get... The speeder doesn't get suppression. And then the fleets. Just 1.
Just roll 1 for heavy then.
Yep, 1 for the heavy. As you got it.
Okay, cool.
So just the suppression.
Alrighty. 5 hits.
Well, there you go. I didn't hit that well.
Yeah.
And then I'll aim. So this is going to turn into a crit because of the critical 1. These are all hits. So you roll for your cover 1 for 4.
Cover 1. Oh, 4 of them, yep. And it's not heavy, so it's got to be a hit.
Yep.
And they're not. They're surges.
Okay.
So no cover.
So 2 go to the crit, and then 2 get absorbed by your armor.
Okay.
So you're rolling for 3.
And this one does surge as well. Come on. Nothing. That's 3. And is that broken for me? That's 4. That is broken for me.
Okay.
I've got to roll the broken
There's
thing.
no broken roll anymore.
Oh.
So,
Put a gear on it.
so now it is whenever you would activate, there's a chance you only get 1 action with it.
We're going to try to roll off suppression. We do not. That's okay. He's going to move to here. Yep. And then he's going to shoot at this group and this group, which will give him up close and personal. So he'll get 2 dodges, which will give 2 dodges to Chewie. And sharpshooter 1. 2 surges, which surge to crit.
Got it. So I burned my armor to only lose 1 dude.
Your armor's already burnt.
I didn't burn the armor.
Shield. He's burning his special one-time use thing.
Yeah.
That's right.
So
Otherwise, he's going to lose both guys.
Gotcha. And Gunslinger is specifically a separate unit.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Alrighty. So that other group and a crit and a hit.
yeah, so I at least get light cover because you're only sharpshooter 1.
Yep.
So didn't get that, so I lose 2 dudes. RT's gonna go. It's gonna aim and simply just flamethrower those guys.
The Tauntauns?
Yep.
And cover doesn't matter because it's blast.
Yep.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
And then I'll aim. 4.
4, and I'll memorize them again someday. Surge. Hey, what? 2 of them.
Okay.
Took 2. There's no suppression on that, right?
You get
Oh, is
suppression.
there still?
Yeah, normal.
You almost have dead Tauntaun. Yeah, 2 models is not really a great use of a flamer. Which is
Try to activate the Tauntaun. We're going to try to roll off suppression, and we do not, which means he only gets the 1 move, but he will make that full move to him using ram attack. And 2 crits.
yeah. And then any single dice you can change.
We'll make that a 3rd crit.
3. So now I actually get to like roll their defense saves.
Their actual defense.
Yep. So they do have surge defend me as they're by the point.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, but he's dead.
I was like, oh my
I was
gosh.
up with 3.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm going to go with these guys. They're just going to simply aim and shoot at the injured Tauntauns.
Shoot the Tauntauns, man.
So I got 2. I'll wait on the surge for now. Aim. Yeah, I'll spend my surge for 3.
Cover.
Yeah, you got cover.
Cover.
Light cover.
Alrighty. Hey, blocked 1.
Oh, yep.
2.
And they both. It takes 2.
Yeah. So I got a model.
Nope.
Yeah, they had
Yep.
2 wounds.
You're right. I thought there was only 1 damage over here. So that's
A flame burn.
Trooper. Roll off. Hey, roll off a suppression, and then they are going to move all the way up here and shoot that lone clone trooper with everything they got, buddy. And this one's staying on its side here, so I'll re-roll. Yep.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll the
No,
damage? George? It just fell out of my hand. I
No.
didn't want to. I know how annoying that can be. I try not to do that.
If it's in the box and flat, it's legal.
Yeah. But this, letting it go. Oh, look, it's a 6.
So roll for cover. Barricades have succeeded on not helping me at
Oh,
all.
good.
You gotta raise the barricade.
Oh, yeah. They keep putting them down. Like,
And then the armor. And he's dead.
oh, good.
Almost saved it.
Almost. You did close.
Yeah.
You only failed 2.
I'm ordering Cody after the improvised order. He's first going to use his free action Observe 2 to observe the Tauntaun. Then he's going to aim. Then he's going to shoot the Tauntaun.
Missed everything.
I got 3. Observe.
Got a million rerolls.
I know.
Which got it. And then I'll make it Pierce 1.
Pierce 1. Alrighty.
So you have a dodge.
I got a dodge to use, but I do the I got no cover.
We have no cover.
So just, yeah, we'll take dodge for 1.
And 3.
3, yeah.
Cancel 1.
Nope.
So I got him anyway.
He's dead. So much for your lead. Activate these Tauntauns. They're going to make a little swaggle move to do a small move and then a full move with the ATRT, and they are going to attack it. And get 2 dodges in the process. Okay, yeah. So 1, 2, 3 surges. 2 hits.
Well, you
And-
probably want to use that dice for a ram.
Yeah, 2.
Oh yeah, and make
2
that one a
dice, you
crit.
can change to die to,
Yep.
to whatever you want.
And they search to hit, so I will turn 2 to crits.
Yeah.
So crit and a wherever it's at. There we go.
Do you have any that missed?
No.
Okay.
So 2 go away.
One missed, and that's what I turned to a crit.
Okay.
Yep.
Right.
And then the other one, yep.
So 2's going to go away for the cover. Not for the cover, the armor.
Okay.
Then rolling 4. And I take 4. So now I'm broken.
And that's got 2 left, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to get our free pivot with the RT. And because it's expert climber and climbing vehicle, it's going to climb up. And then go ahead and move. So it's by the point.
All right, we're going to activate the ship. We're going to see if it can get more than 1 move.
Does.
It
Does.
does. So it's going to get its free pivot. And then,
Hey, you got the right stick.
No, it's a 2.
no, it's a 2.
Okay.
Here.
Oh, jeez. Sorry. All right. Then it's going to get its compulsory move. To there. It's going to aim and fire everything at this unit right there. Okay, one, I hit everything.
Okay, so what's the impact? Well, A, do you want to re-roll anything?
There is no impact. So
You sure?
yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, the rifle gunner isn't, and the medium blaster is just fixed front. Doesn't.
He didn't equip the rocket launcher though.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
no
I
impact.
I might as well re-roll the hits.
Well,
it has armor 2, so you'll still get one more.
it's the gamble then.
Oh, gotcha.
Right.
Yeah.
You might as well re-roll. Well, no.
No, none of
You
them.
should
Yeah,
re-roll it. If all you had was 2 hits,
yeah.
you should re-roll.
But without
But
that,
because you have 3 hits, 2 will get canceled. You'll get one more through.
yeah.
Otherwise, you're gambling on the 2 dice getting
Which would
crits,
take that other one away.
which would reduce it.
Yep. Yep. No, we're good. Okay.
Okay. So 2 go away.
2 go away.
So rolling for 4.
Oh.
And I take 3. So it's not dead, but
Almost.
1 left.
and then that's broken too.
It is down to 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
These guys are gonna go. They are going to move out to about here, just so they can see things, and then they'll shoot at the back Tauntaun.
Single Tauntaun?
Yep. So 3.
3 and cover from the tree.
Yep.
Okay. Now, do I get? No, you guys can fully see me without the little thing. So, doing 1 for cover, right?
3 for
3
cover.
for cover. Come on. Done. So then we're just trying to dodge. Come on. Okay, so I take 2. Angrier Tauntaun. Gonna activate this unit. And I'm going to move through there to get to here. And they are going to shoot at this group right there.
Okay.
Guys. And they get dodges from their agile. Okay. That's just a hit.
The ones are surges?
Yeah.
So,
Alright.
5 for cover. Dropped a clone.
Yeah.
All of the clones. That's the
The cover. I got 1 off. And then rolling for
6.
6. 2, 4, 6. Which I lose 2 dudes.
2 dudes.
Two guys are going to move out. They are going to move over here. And they're going to shoot the fleet troopers over there. And got 2 hits.
So no cover. And these guys do, sir. And I think all my guys search to defend at least. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, 1.
1.
The second point of panic, which will give you the 2 points.
Yep. And then I claim my 2 points.
Okay. So it's immediate.
Yep.
Yep.
For the secondary option.
Gotcha.
Because he managed to panic an enemy unit.
Gotcha. We're going to activate these rebel troopers. We're going to try to roll off their suppression. We do successfully. They aim, and then they fire at these guys right there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
I was like, no, I don't have any clones. Okay, so I got 2 hits. I'm going to re-roll these 2. We got nothing, so 2.
Okay. So I got 2 for the cover.
Yep.
But you got none.
We're good.
And then 2 for the save, which I blocked them. That's why I like droids, because then you can like really play to their strength of ignoring the cover, because cover never helped me. So I drew from the bag. This unit is dead, so I'm going to take this as a pass.
Okay.
Going to activate the Mandalorians. We're going to aim and then fire their jetpack rockets at the ATRT. Here we go. Come on. Okay, so I got 3 hits. And then
Miss or surge?
it's a miss.
Okay.
So then
So you can re-roll.
re-roll that one, which is a crit, and then I'll turn 2 crits,
They're,
right?
they're all impact.
Yeah, all impact, so it's just...
Oh, okay,
Yep.
gotcha.
So, 4. And it's going to be dead. I mean, I'll roll this, but I saved 1, but it's still enough to kill me.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, jeez.
Bag, and I'm going to take this as a pass also.
All right, we're gonna try to roll off suppressions for these guys here. And they got 1 off, so they can have 1 action, and they will move.
So I'm going to go with these guys. He is going to up the notch there. Small move. Let's go here, up here. And then we're going to take a shot at the fleet troopers. 3. Then the observe gives me no more. So just 3.
And then I got heavy cover because of the rocks.
Yep.
Okay, come on, guys. Or none. That's fine too. You know, whatever. We'll just. So 1 blocked, 2 down.
Yep.
That's fine. Activate the Tauntauns. I'm going to try to roll off any of its suppressions. And does not. So it gets 1 action, which is charge right up to the base there and attack those guys with a full ram. All right, let's hope. All right, so they search to hit. 4 guys. It won't be all of them. Well, maybe it will.
I do have a surge to share if needed, because I have that mechanic. I lose 2. So just 1 remaining.
Ready?
I'll move this dude up to the barricade so it's legal.
Get to put 1 on the land speeder and 1 on the Tauntauns right there.
Then with my orders, with the card, I ordered Cody, the 2 vehicles here, and then them, and then I have the direct vehicle over here.
To activate the land speeder, we're going to try to get off that broken. We do not. So it is going to first fire its medium blaster into that ATRT. And then it's going to fire the blaster pistols and rifle gunner at this group of clones right here. And then it's going to use its compulsory move. Move down here. I was hoping to be able to aim, but... All right, hit. Hit, crit, and nothing.
I get RT?
Yeah.
So 2 goes away for the armor.
Okay.
So,
Please just die.
and then I take it, which does kill it.
Oh my gosh. That was my only hope. That was my Obi-Wan moment. And so this is a hit and a crit.
Okay. So just rolling for that. I'll spend their surge to not take any.
Yeah, alrighty. Do they get suppression? For
Yeah. Yeah, they do.
Alrighty.
So Cody's gonna go. He's gonna observe twice on the speeder bike. Then he's gonna aim. Then he's gonna shoot the speeder bike. So we got 3. We are going to burn the aim on these 2. Not on the black, the red. These 2. So I'm gonna place these here for now. Then I'll probably mess with them. And then burn, observe for the red. Burn, observe for the red. Surge, which he surges the crit. Then we're going to observe the white. And then observe the white again. For nothing. So you're rolling for 2 cover.
Okay, and it's got cover 1, so it's just 2 cover, right?
Yep.
But I have
2 dice. with
2 dice.
light
two
cover.
ice. 2, man. Might not be okay. Nope.
Okay.
It's those.
So 1 impacts, and then 1 gets canceled for the cover.
Okay.
Clear.
Armor.
So now I got 2 to try to
Block.
block, and I need to block at least 1 of them.
You got it both.
Doh. The Tauntaun are going to activate. They're going to back up, get a running start, and then they are going to full on into this group with everything they've got.
Okay. Move them up, charge.
Sure.
Please.
And what do you want this to do?
Yeah, right to the left is fine. That should. Jeez, oh Pete. So. And then I'm going to make 2 crits.
Yeah. 4.
4. I'm going to roll. And I'll take 1. And they you're around. They didn't activate, but these guys underneath the bridge are gonna move forward up to here, and then he's going to take a shot at the rebel troopers for just 1.
And then, well, we're both touching the thing, right? So that's why there's no cover. Come on. Nope. 1 guy. Suppression. We're going to activate this Tauntaun using its Inspire to get rid of the 2 suppression. It is going to attack the one in front of it with everything it's got. And after that, it is going to disengage and move backwards.
Okay. Want me to just move it backward?
Yeah, that's fine.
Like
to the
here?
Yeah. Yep. And a search for hit, so 3 hits and a crit.
Okay. He's dead.
Oh,
3 times over.
he's Tauntaun Goo.
We're gonna go. They're first gonna roll their suppression. Here, getting it off.
No.
They are going to move to here, which probably won't be in range, but not like I'm gonna be able to take it this round. And then we're gonna shoot the fleet troopers. And I just got 1.
Hey,
You blocked him now.
I blocked it. But they are suppressed. Gonna activate Chewbacca. He's going to, with his scale, he's going to.
You can move him slightly out there.
I appreciate that. And then he is going to fire on Cody. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Just 1?
Just 1.
Okay, so I take 1.
See? Gosh.
Okay, so I'm going to go with this first. Assuming I measure. Okay, so I want to shoot, conceivably, the beam at Chewie, then at Han, and then at the speeder bike. I got 4. 2 crits, so you're rolling for 2 for the cover.
I love that Chewie Only has white dice. Absolutely baffles me.
But he's got 9 health.
I know. So 2 for cover right off the bat?
Yep.
All right.
So you block 1.
Block 1. And then he doesn't surge. So good times. Hey, he blocked 1.
Doesn't surge.
No.
No, Wookiees don't surge.
They surge to crit.
Doesn't matter.
It's not, you know.
Okay, so he takes 2.
Takes 2. He enjoys it. He likes it.
And then we got Han, which takes 3. Two cover saves.
Nothing. And then uncanny look. So now it's 3.
3.
Yep. Oh, you're gonna guardian any.
Right,
I can-
Guardian any 2 Chewy.
Can I first? No, I
Roll?
can't. I
No.
can't roll.
You have
Okay.
to choose how many go to Chewy.
I want 2 to go to Chewy.
Okay?
So that.
So that, no, they don't automatically do it.
Oh.
Chewy gets the armor save instead.
Oh, well then I'll do all 3 to Chewy.
Does he have Guardian 3?
He does have Guardian 3.
Yep.
Okay, so all 3 to Chewy.
Okay, I could have done just 2.
Yeah,
Well,
now he
I
takes all 3.
He takes all 3.
Okay.
Now he's really angry.
Okay, now he's enraged.
He does, Han takes the suppression,
Yep.
Okay.
and that was a 3 suppression you put on him.
3 suppression.
But it's okay.
Oh.
And then all of his suppression goes away because he's now enraged,
Yeah, right.
probably.
Now the suppression goes away, but he has that 5 wounds.
Yep. Yeah. So 2 hits, and then guess we're rolling for the white, yeah.
Yeah, that's your best odds.
Nope. So just goes to the armor.
Didn't affect it. That land speeder's invulnerable.
Gonna activate Han. Try to roll off suppression. Did not. That's okay. He's gonna move to this point here. This gives him Cody to shoot, gunslinger, and here. But he will aim before he does.
Okay.
That's it. So, alrighty. So we're gonna go for Cody first.
Okay.
And
So he takes
2
2.
hits. And then the troopers on the hill. 2 crits.
Well, then they take 2.
That's where Han
Right.
shines.
Yeah.
He chews through Stormtrooper and clone armor.
Hank's gonna move. He's going to first take a move. Going right here. And then he's going to shoot his main cannon at the Mandalorians.
Yep.
And then shoot the laser at the troopers there.
Pivot skill move.
Oh, 2 crits.
2 crits.
Well.
This is on the troopers?
So heavy cover.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. So I got 2. Well, did that do anything? No. Nope. 2 dead.
Okay.
You killed my guys, dude.
They're still alive.
I don't want to be friends with you anymore. Just kidding. And this dude's super suppressed.
Yep.
Super suppressed.
And then the Mandalorians.
Killed the blue guy. It's on now. I'm done playing around. He's my favorite.
I need 2 black.
Yeah, I've got every dice now.
Mandalorians for 4.
4. Now, do they get cover?
Like
They have light cover.
Okay. So for 4. And it's always white, even if they've got red dice. for
Cover's
their
always
other-
white.
Okay. Hey, blocked 1.
Okay.
All right.
And then 3 armor saves.
3.
Hopefully they have the actual armor on.
I hope so. And this is Pierce.
Nope.
Darn. Okay. That's all right.
I
Well,
don't want Pierce.
No, because I wouldn't be able to block all of them.
Impervious is not a good thing.
it's a good thing, but
Better than not, but
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not really a very useful ability.
All right. So I surge. Come on, red dice. Oh my gosh.
you blanked on all 3.
Yeah, I did.
Yep.
I did.
Did you leave home without your armor?
I did.
On
No-
both units?
Like the guy with the swords turns around and is like, come on. But the sword guy's gone.
The sword guy shot him.
Yeah, he could come on and then he got shot in the back.
I mean, you could leave the dude. You could leave Sabine there as the mark, like the leader, if you want, or that works too.
That'll work
Yeah.
right there. Yeah.
Jeez.
Gonna activate these guys here. They're gonna do a full move. They're just gonna move to here, and then they will fire at these two guys right here. Well, I'm glad they surge.
Against the clones.
Yep.
Okay.
Free for cover if you have any.
Nope. So I lose them. My last draw. Wait, I have a thing on the board, but so I got this. I'm going to use this to pass.
Okay. These guys, we're gonna try to roll off this suppression. We do. They're going to aim and fire at these guys right here. One surge, and they do. Surge to hit. We're gonna re-roll 2 of them, and it's 1 hit.
You're shooting the rebel troopers at the top.
Yeah.
Oh, the clones.
The clones.
Yeah. Okay.
We're just shooting at them,
I blocked it.
and you block it. Get suppressed. Come on.
Good news is you are going to get that point this round. I'm passing.
Gonna activate this guy. Try to roll off his suppression, and he does nothing, which means he does nothing, right?
Yep, he just stands there.
He just stands there.
One suppression because he's panicking.
So we're just going to aim and punch.
Don't punch my tauntauns. They don't have to be hit.
So I got that, and I got all 4, so I don't need to aim.
So this is not right.
So you want to dodge 2?
Yes.
So just 2.
Dodge 2. And I know they search, but every time I gotta look. But it doesn't matter because they're gonna take 2 damage.
Okay.
When they're finally hurt.
Yep. And I'm done now, so you can do whatever.
Angry tauntauns?
Yep. Alright, gonna roll off the suppression, I hope. And did not.
Yeah.
That's okay. We're gonna go full distance move. And then using full distance there. And they are just going to Yep, that's it. They're just gonna move to this side over here.
Okay.
At the end of turn 3, the Republic has opted to concede the field, with the infantry nearly wiped out. Despite their armor, the Tauntaun assault and layered rebel infantry had overwhelmed the lines. With the tide turning against the clones, Commander Cody orders a retreat, allowing Han and Chewbacca to claim the field. Thank you for watching this video to the end. If you made it this far, please consider a like on the video or subscribe to be notified for future content. Leave a comment for the players to ask why an option was or was not taken, and join the discussion with any advice and tactics for either force to make them more viable in the game.